Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. My name is Wildan. So I will present about my topic in this assignment with the title Disaster Management by carrying out fair and cheap transportation system and policies for handling refugees of Typhoon or Hurricane Haiyan in the Philippines. Next, please. Okay, the first thing I will explain about my summary of my webinar. The first webinar is disaster risk reduction. Disaster risk reduction is accomplished by carefully planned and well-designed timely intervention on and solutions early recovery and reconstruction disasters. So the short and long-term social, institutional, and economic impact of disasters and facilities resilience recovery. My second webinar is Space and Place in the Everyday Life of the Refugees and Host Communities. This webinar is about the important of accommodating the needs of refugees regarding psychology, religious aspect, as, space and location needs to create ease of service to the selection of a network of refugees displacement routes. My third webinar is eliminating cash option for public transit fares, cost, benefit, and equity impact. This webinar is about explain to plan to rely on the internet and smartphone in order to create a fair payment fee in the use of transportation. Next, please. This is my study case. The title of the journal I'm reviewing is The Role of World Food Program in Handling Victim Hurricane Haiyan Disaster in the Philippines. The theme raised from the comparison of journals and my webinar activities is are disaster management by carrying out fair and cheap transportation and policies for handling refugees of Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. Report from the Citizen Disaster Response Center (CDRC) as well reported that the Philippines is ranked first as the country with the highest number of victims reaches 8,382 inhabitants. Among the 8,000 people, 6,000 of them are victims from the Hurricane Haiyan, which is one of the strongest tropical storm ever hit the Philippines. Hurricane Haiyan is moving across the Philippines with a maximum recorded wind speed of 315 km per hour at 8 November 2013. Next. How the handling of victims in the refugees of Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. In anticipating the damage caused by Hurricane Haiyan, the Philippines government has made preparation to deal with emergency condition along with evacuation strategies with disaster occur. There are two types of evacuation strategies for victims of natural disaster. The first is the initial evacuation strategy, namely evacuation that is carried out immediately after the first sign of danger appear. The second is the evacuation action that was carried out some time before the disaster struck. The Philippines government first and early evacuation policy. Early evacuation basically has obstacles and large costs. The Philippines government provides warning regarding potential early disaster that are not certain to occur and will not even occur in the near future. The initial evacuation policies has obstacles in its implementation, namely the difficult of convincing victim of the practical meaning and purpose of the evacuation, as well as in disaster management. It is also necessary to carry out post-disaster management. Next, please. So here's one of two strategies that can be ordered to Philippines. First is fair and cheap transportation. Fair and cheap transportation means the selection of a network of refugees displacement routes, non-cash based intervention. use of non-cash money, electric money transfer, voucher and coupons to provide support to disaster-affected individuals used with flexible and independent priorities. In general, refugees who are victims of Hurricane Haiyan take refuge in available shelters and move for social needs. Transportation needs are needed, but with minimal transportation costs. Next, please. So the next strategies is investing for resilience. As I know, typhoon or hurricane don't happen only once in the Philippines. So investing for resilience is one strategy disaster management can be offered to Philippines. There is three priority, but in priority three, invest in disaster risk reduction. There are many opportunities to invest in relations with expected positive benefit, including macroeconomic, fiscal, and social benefit from reduction physical harm and reduction disruption or to service delivery. But unfortunately, government often favor pressing demand that general short-term benefits and generate positive direct or indirect income streams in resource allocation and investment in resilience by government, the private sector, and individual household in exacerbated by a lack of understanding of the nature and scale of disaster risk. Opportunities to strengthen relations and resilience and association costs of and benefits. Next, please. This is my conclusion. The result of the study explained that the Hurricane Haiyan disaster has made massive damage impact, which still caused losses in various sectors. In particular, accommodating the needs of refugees regarding psychology, religious aspect, space and location needs to create ease of service to the selection of a network of refugees displacement routes to carry out series of priorities in reduction of preventing greater disaster risk. It is necessary to have a policy in regulating the displacement of refugees and disaster management, especially investment for resilience. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.